comedian coming to the stage is a very funny man, another good friend of mine. He is tearing it up down in LA right now, regular at the Laugh Factory, and he's open for Paul Mooney. Please show some love for the very funny Lyall Behrens.
What's going on, Monterey? Make some noise. How we doing? What's up? Thanks for coming out. Supporting live comedy. This is great. Thank you guys for coming out, supporting live stand-up comedy. A lot of people often ask me, after shows, or when they find out I'm a comedian, they say, oh, what made you want to do stand-up comedy? And, the man that made me, want to pick up a microphone and start telling jokes is Eddie Murphy. That's my comedy idol right there. That's a man that made me want to start. Got some Eddie fans here? Okay, cool, yeah. That's my comedy idol, but, I love Eddie Murphy, but I hate that he's doing, all these family movies now. I miss, that dirty, raw, delirious, I miss it. I like to see Eddie Murphy, go back to cussing in one of his family movies, I like to see Eddie Murphy as the donkey in Shrek, just be like, fuck, see the problem is Shrek, you putting the pussy on the pedestal Shrek, when this whole goddamn castle, Shakespeare, you checking it up on Facebook and shit, see the problem is Shrek, you're like a pussy with beds. Thank you. Another one of my comedy idols growing up was Chris Tucker. And I remember I got in trouble for a whole month of school because I just kept saying things in his voice. Because things just don't sound as bad you say them in Chris Tucker's voice. Try it after the show. Try that shit. Just try it. Because I remember principal would call me and be like, Mr. Behrens, there appears to be plagiarism on this essay. Care to explain? There ain't no plagiarism essay. Hell wrong with you? I just cheated, that's all. And you noticed, teacher? That's best shit ever. Try it. I don't know. I have a lot of weird thoughts. I want to say our favorite celebrities, would they be just as likable if they're an inconvenience in our everyday life? It's so because you want to be show business got to be likable, but it's I wonder our favorite celebrities, would they be just likable? They're an inconvenience in our everyday life. For example, everybody loves them some Denzel Washington, but everybody hates going to the DMV, right? So say you go to the DMV, you're this is what you come to, right? This is what you come to. So you trying to get your license renewed? Is that what you telling me? All right, you trying to get your license? All right, well, let me tell you something. You need to come back. You don't need to bring your Bevmo Club card, your library card, your Blockbuster card. You don't make those anymore. And guess what? It might take 6 to 8 weeks. Since we here at the DMV, we really don't give a fuck about service. Haha, my nigga. And if you got a problem with it, you can talk to my supervisor. Guess what? I am my supervisor, and King Kong ain't got shit on me. What do you say he's likable? Thank you. I took an acting class to do that joke. Thank you. Who say that? You guys make me feel good, Monterey. I've been feeling bad for the past few days because recently somebody told me that I looked like Barack Obama if he didn't have hope. That shit was very hurtful. Y'all like that shit a little too much. Now, one thing with me is people often ask me, people always ask me oh, are you mixed? What are you mixed with? What ethnicity are you? And I get tired of people asking me that because it should be pretty obvious what ethnicity I am, right? Right? Bluefin? No? Maybe? No guesses? Okay, here's the thing. I'm tall, I got tan golden skin, I wear nothing but Air Forces and Jordans, and I say the word nigga every single day. Clearly, I'm Filipino. I don't know if people ask me. I'm just playing. I'm black. I'm just playing. Now, a little fun fact about me is my mom's actually black, African-American woman. My dad was a white man. And people often ask me, oh, that must have been so tough growing up. Which side do you relate to more? Was it hard to identify? And, I relate to my black side more, when I'm at the airport or the bank or the jewelry store. But here's the thing, one thing that I do not like when black people will say to me, see, that's your white side right there, Lyall. That's your white side. Because when they say it, they will be passive-aggressively shitting on black people and not even knowing it, right? I remember I was telling my cousin a story. I was like, my dad got real mad, right? And just started whooping my ass hella hard. My dad got mad and he started whooping my ass and spanking my ass real hard. And he said, yo, dad started whooping your ass, Lyall. See, that's your white side right there. Having a dad, nigga. I'm like, damn, that's gonna fuck up. That's racist against yourself. I don't know, man. My whole family is crazy. I got one cousin that I recently found out has started selling weed for a living which I have a huge problem with. And my problem is like the fact he's selling weed for a living because, you know, it's wrong. My problem is his attitude about selling weed for a living because he says things to be like, yeah, like, you know, it's hard being a drug dealer, hard being a pusher man, but, you know, somebody's got to move these grams, these keys, these dimes, these zips, these packs. You feel me, baby? I'm like, dude, this ain't a Pusha T song. Like, calm down. Like, you are not Walter White or Stringer Bell. Like, dog, selling weed does not make you a drug dealer. It makes you a film studies major at UC Santa Cruz. Like, know what you're doing with your life, my nigga. Like, oh, my whole family's good. My grandma's ridiculous because I don't know if anybody here has grandparents like this, but whenever my grandma's upset, she'll bring up like some traumatic stuff that happened to like her generation in the past that has absolutely nothing to do with the situation that she is mad at. Like, she'll be like, okay, Lyall gets sick and ass by German shepherds, hosed down by white police officers, having to sit in the back of the bus just so we can leave the TV on and the door open. I'm like, what does that have to do with you? You know? Like, what really bothers me about it is all of us in this room, we all young folks, we all 80s babies, late 70s, some 90s kids in here. All of us in this room, we are never going to be able to do that with our grandkids. None of us in this room. Because, like, if you grow up, like, in the 50s or the 60s, you could be like, I went through racism, segregation, apartheid, our greatest leaders getting killed, Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, JFK, the dude from the Beatles married that Chinese chick. You know, if you grow up in the 80s or the early 90s, you could be like, you know, I went through gangs, drugs, Reaganomics, Bloods, Crips, Latin Kings. Textbooks with the answers already written them, so I didn't have the motivation to learn. But all of us in this room, what is the worst that we can say to our grandchildren? Man, you don't know how lucky you got it, little motherfucker. Do you know I used to have to blow in my video games to make them work? Like, that's the worst. Keeping it real tonight, Monterey. Keep it real tonight. It's the worst we can say. I don't know. I was talking about Obama. Does anybody here remember government shutdown? Anyone remember that? It's an old joke, but I don't care. Here's the thing. Did the government shutdown personally affect anybody in here tonight? Somebody said no. Like, I don't work a government job, motherfucker. We just Monterey. We got calamari. We invented Monterey Jack cheese, motherfucker. Yeah. All right. No, you know what I would have liked to imagine the very first day of government shutdown? I would have liked to imagine that Bill Clinton called up Barack Obama, and the very first thing he said to him was, I'm gonna get you high, because it's Friday, you ain't got no job, and you ain't got shit to do. I don't know. Just talking about Obama. I don't know. How do we feel about your president here tonight? How do we feel about the president? You feel good? No? Okay. All right, you guys ask like what you think of the Yeezus album? Like, yeah. Okay, for sure. One thing I would say is, I cannot wait for Barack Obama's resignation speech, and the reason for that is I feel like his last day in office, he's just gonna keep shit real, like get on some gangster shit. Like, I'm serious. Like, I just picture Barack Obama stepping to the podium and being like, people of America, what the fuck? I remember back when you used to love me just as much as you love Mad Men and True Blood. And they turned on me. And to everybody that's something to say about the drones and taxes and both me and Mitt Romney being funded by Goldman Sachs. And the words of The Wire, the game is the game. Real niggas do real things. Hashtag swag. Like, that'd be best. Last speech ever. It's great, man. See people out with their friends tonight. I got a question. Anybody in here, people in this room, if the answer is yes, feel free to respond. Does anybody in here have that one friend that wants to freestyle all the time? Does anybody hear that friend? Make some noise if you got that friend. The freestyle friend. Freestyle friend is fucking annoying, man. Yeah, right? Isn't the freestyle friend annoying? Because, like, you'll be out, like, trying to enjoy the evening, and, like, the freestyle friend will feel, like, the need to narrate the whole evening in rhyme. I got a friend like that. Like, you just trying to enjoy the night, and like, your freestyle friend will be like, hey, yo, check it. We tried to get in the club, but we couldn't, so I got the blues. We told this motherfucker Lyall to wear some dress shoes. And my shit is platinum. You could get clapped like a round of applause. And all y'all niggas know that my crew is dirty like my drawers. I'm like, dog, calm down. We're trying to get a table at Applebee's near Happy Hour right now. This is not the time to be doing this. I don't know. I wish Drake was my freestyle friend. Because I feel like it would be a lot more realistic if Drake was my freestyle friend because he has the hashtag style flow. And if you're not familiar with the hashtag style flow is very popular in rap right now. Hashtag style flow is like this. Y'all know that I went to the club and I balled. Chemo. And like the hashtag style flow be coming into my head for things in everyday life. Like I walk to the bar and they tell me drinks are $10. Water. All right, we got some Bud Light drinks in here tonight. Okay, that's what's up. I don't know. Does anybody here have any friends that are aspiring rappers too? Okay, cool. You guys. Okay, you got that. Yeah. I got a friend that's aspiring. I got a lot of friends that are aspiring rappers because they're making fucked up decisions with their lives. But the thing is, I want to support them. But the thing is, it's like I can't because it's like I know them too well to like really like go along with the stuff they're talking about in their raps. Like my boy, like he played me a track, and like the first thing on the track was, y'all know it's payback when I roll up to the club in that Maybach, or maybe the Lolo. Yeah, nigga, that's a cash flow surrounded by all the bitches, all the hoes, all the bitches, all the hoes. I'm like, dog, we kicked it last night, and we pulled up in your mom's minivan. It did not go down like that, first of all. Also, we were not surrounded by bitches and hoes. We tried to be surrounded by the bitches and hoes, but they rejected us, told us they were lesbians, and giggled as they walked away. It did not happen like that. So, women, y'all can do that stuff, women. You're like, no, sorry, lesbian, ha, 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 Fellas, we can't do that to save face. Oh, you want to dance? Fine, me and my nigga Keith gonna make out. Peace. Like, we can't do that. Cannot do that shit. I don't know, I feel like you just can't compare men and women. Like, you just can't. The one thing I would say is, you just cannot compare men and women at all. The one thing I will say, though, is I feel that women should make the same amount of money as men for doing the same job. Can we agree on that? Man? Yeah. That was just me trying to get pussy after the show. Don't pay attention. No, but here's the thing. You guys, okay, any couples in here tonight? Anyways. You guys want to talk? Fuck it, we'll bring you in the mix. We wasn't going to talk to them. All right, my man, what's your name? Raphael, what's your name? See, you can tell Raphael, look at him all sticking his chest out like this shirt from the Simon Cowell collection. Like, Raphael's trying to... Oh my God, that shit is tighter than college pussy. Anyway, that's shirt. Anyway, all right, what's your name? Mary Beth. Okay. Old school names are Gladys, Mary Beth. What is this, like a fucking Shakespeare play? Like this? Anyways, okay, let's say Mary Matt. Oh, that sounds like the name of an artist featured on like a Too Short song. Anyways, let's anyways, we gonna get all right, I'm gonna wrap it up. Anyways, so let's say, would it be like, let's say them two, they're in let's say, is it wrong for a woman to sleep with another man while she's in a relationship? Absolutely. Now, is it wrong for a man to sleep with a woman while he's in a relationship? Well, it depends. Because let's say, for example, all right, let's say, you two in a relationship. Let's say, Mary's being a good woman and Raphael's wilding out, right? Let's say that's what's going on. You could end it and transition into some quality penis right after that. Like, women can order dick like a drug dealer can order murder. It's just a phone call away, motherfucker. Just a phone call away. Now, let's flip the scenario. Okay? Let's say, Mary Mac is like wilding out. She's on Instagram, taking these slutty selfies like hashtag what's cracking thirsty niggas, hashtag looking ass nigga, hashtag Nicki Minaj. Would it be wrong if Raphael had sex with another woman? Well, it depends, because with a man, we cannot transition to quality vagina the same way. It's kind of like a retarded kid cheating on a test. Is it wrong? Yes, but you gotta give a little leeway. Hey, my name's Lyall Behrens. Give you host Cory Robinson. Thanks for coming out.